Premier, recently you announced that 40 new adjudicators for the Landlord Tenant Board, but seems it's not working. Reason is there are so many cases of a landlord suffering in the hands of professional tenants. They feel that LTB is still not effective and landlords have very few rights. If any tenant don't pay rent for consecutive 2 months, why can't they be evicted right away? Because right now it takes 8 months to open the file, and some of the landlords, they met you also in the previous event, and they need a strong action from the Ontario government, and they can expect it from Premier Ford. If he can do so, it will be good for them. Thank you.
Yeah, before I hand it to the minister, I'll just address this. I hear it from hundreds and hundreds of people, and we aren't talking about big corporations. We're talking about individuals that might buy a condo, might buy a home, and they rent it out. And then there's, people that are out there and they just won't pay the rent. And they go from place to place to place. That's just not right. We're going to continue fixing that issue, because what happens if they don't pay their rent, people can lose their house. They can't pay their mortgage. And it's just not fair to these small landlords that are just trying to get by. But I'll pass it over to the minister.
I assure you that that my ministry, but the Landlord Tenant Board under our fantastic Attorney General, the Honourable Doug Downey, as part of our last housing bill, we made a historic investment. We're essentially doubling the amount of adjudicators that are before the Landlord Tenant Board, and then as well, a very important addition to that, our additional staffing. To be able to help process some of these applications. I think the best thing the government can do for both landlords and tenants is have a very efficient working tribunal that moves forward. By doubling the amount of adjudicators and investing that $6 million, which is a historic investment for our government to put forward to make that a better system, I think you're going to see the results that you're worried about.